qualifies to buy a home from a friend is saying Mayfair Estates.
Yes.
Na Obiobisa say a dear and nipa no winya, is there any percentage because we say Krumati your mortgage system in such a way say nipa no a year onya guarantor na a year guarantor is a name mano na fe so a guarantor and percentage be their value would die on a free person now what it bit me no apakota but all the no sanity
answer na meka me answer we ma menka ensem kakra emfa Mayfair
okay
and in Daniel GC.
Okay.
Your various sites, Mayfair Estate, you started 2007, and you started say yes in that. So we've been in on the ground for about 18 years now, right? Your first project here, you know, Airport Hills. Which is East Airport. You see high-end houses. You see about 150 detached houses. It's a well-gated, high security. Roads are tarred. Location is brilliant. Ewukum is about 10 minutes. Airport. 10 minutes East Cantonment. 12 to 15 minutes no it rules. So you kumpa a hono no high end. Right. A honso no met me aka say engrofuni bi a motete ho no. America no obia sometimes you can say mint mentor but your man crofo a motete you ebi sa plan bi ma omo nyina ti meto dan bi up to today omo te ho. Right. Yes how you see being so Adringano East Legon, and also about 15 minutes that we drew airport Tetekwashi. And also yes, we have here townhouses and yes, and we say this year baby, but my man Fanka said Mayfair Hono, and no dear, it's almost finished. I can't buy one shot and dine 2, 3, 4 be now a wire man, right? East Legon Hono, our Adringano Hono, a Hono. We believe that this year it may be also. And also is also a gated, right, with all the facilities are trained for a high-end gated community.
Okay.
Right, security, street lights, pool, gym, clubhouse, Zania Manina. Right, we incorporate those into Yandan. And you know, so all this while no a high end yeah and yes see apartments but apartments no even though we drain say high end no prices no started by $99,000 and you see apartments be it's just about walking distance 2-3 minutes walk to Jubilee House. Right, is this nice beautiful apartments? It's just off the 37 road. In fact, we 37 now, we do home and so we do Jubilee House. Right? And you will crumpa.
They just say, Obit me, I can say, Otokra no bit the jaw no crash, so would be a president to cry, the seat of government to cry.
In fact, make crash and a mechano.
Wow.
We make issue or say, my bone for the look, maybe some Kosra president, make me an anti Kosra.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, Ben. And as I said, usually Crawford Jane say, oh, apartments, a 2 better apartment, 400,000, and a kick home. Yeah, yes, sir. I make the boss or apartments started around $99,000 when your pounds.
Still, I know, Momo free $99,000.
Yes.
I don't know, it depends on a year area, no, and I say,
oh, there be a honor.
A friend is okay, presidential area, no,
and on America, and once a
year the postcode, the one in a year 99,000.
A starting free home.
If a starting free home,
yeah,
okay. It is a big 99,000 here, wait me in your view.
Say, enquire there, but I mean, I'll be honest. You start saying, and I'm for Kakra from here.
All right, yes.
Right, ain't it? But in the 100 range, you know, wait me,
okay,
right, wait me. Good ways in the 100 range.
Well, no, how many rooms?
Okay, so it was studio, 1 bedroom, and 2 bedroom apartments.
Okay.
And sana, yes, I won't fee.
Okay.
We are also building only our 3 bedroom with boys' quarters, 4 bedroom with boys' quarters. But I know your detached houses.
Okay.
I know yes, I mean, I'll be very honest, as I actually said, no, we do high end. Those ones are high end.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So, member price ni be bree.
I know the details, the telephone numbers, and
I know
the contact.
I know the whole person who
yes, why is serious now?
Experience it. High end way. I know if EBR comes with his own swimming pool.
Wow.
That's all person experience. Yeah, why not? You can
always. We are where also the swimming pool there.
Oh, well, yes, I know the. Oh, sorry, I could carry kakra.
Nice one.
What would you need kakra? Yes. And son, if you also are, yes, sir, see, apartments be, Bema Hills, and also right opposite, Mayfair Estates, and it's also next to Chain Homes. I'm sure the name say Chain Homes or not John Mahamati, right? Ain't no basically we are Mayfair is right opposite baby John Mahamati, and the Watsons, which is the apartment, you know, and we shall them they told me I'm home. Ever met John Watson? Ain't no me they told me home, right? But Hono is right next to everything, and also not making. It's just about 10 minutes to the airport.
Okay.
Right? 12 minutes, East Cantonments, Osu, BBA, shopping malls, the rest. I mean, area has the largest shopping mall, which is the Melcom shopping mall on the Spintex Road. It's close by. All the roads are tarred. It's a dual carriage, everything. Very beautiful location. Right? And you say, it starts around, I think, $55,000 for an apartment, yes.
The year can once a what Bema Hills, no?
Yes. And also I know that starting, right? And these are, I mean, Obibeka say, price, no, but I can assure you, say, the Mayfair brand, no, is a luxurious brand, right? So Mayfair brand, it means that at them here you be CBR, we make sure the standard is the same. Then can say because a year 55,000 into standard NACOFOM. No.
Okay. So you maintain the standard even though the prices a bit range.
Correct. Yes. Everywhere we go, our standard is the same. It doesn't matter whether it's the affordable. Right now, I want to enter the middle to affordable to middle income. We are entering that. Right? And it's no free. The Watsons are now we are building a large, in fact, larger than Mayfair Estate. I know what OEB. Right?
Okay.
And then no, this one, the price starts around $50,000 US. Right? $50,000 US. It's a gated community, a whole community on its own with shops, everything. So it's taking about, I think it's about 600 different houses. Yeah, so it's a big community, right?
And you can't about a year a friend is a housing deficit here, and then it say a year Mayfair for the much as a crown mobile modern answer gun, a bit me a close gap, and also a year the prices a year affordable. Let's say year Shimwa, a year East Airport Hills, na ya share a year Adregano. And then also, a year a friend is saying a year Bema Hills, and also now the two a year Wankasa home, a year Watson, a year Homes, no.
Yeah, the Watsons.
The Watsons.
Yeah.
It didn't a nice one. It didn't. Now, yamba a year question na me busano. A year guarantee, guarantors, no. Nipa the bed, then one nam sooner wait to me, any be after.
For Mayfair, no, I mean, I did hear American once, and yeah, you be that.
Okay.
Right, and it works. Right. Mayfair, yeah, some young way in iron guarantee or whatever. Because if you're not toying, it's basically a guarantee.
Okay.
Exactly. So we don't require anything, we don't require any, will be also or sign a mount. Rather, if we are comfortable, the everybody say, who you believe so bit and I will show him, that's a who bit me to there, right? Then you own a house. As simple as that. And we baby say, oh, intimate here, dining via. Say, oh, yeah, the long tenor, as a mature via, and son, I made 2 o'clock dining one. Yes, so the Yanisa. The minute you see, and then you meet our payment plan, it fits in. You move in, Fiena Odia, who between the Fiena, you be beer. The only things on to me don't fear until switch Ayaka.
Doc, I see you because as I'm now canna, it sounds so sweet. Say 55,000 maybe a semi to be a me share payment as here.
Yeah.
It's payment is saying I made to the shall semi moving because I need to have you say me to me to your BB. Are you saying say me to 5,000 I can move in?
Okay. Now you have to pay a deposit.
Okay.
You require a deposit. Now deposit you require just 20%.
Okay.
So which you are 20% now.
Right. The valued a year house.
Whichever house you
choose.
Yes. Okay. Once you pay 20%, right, then the rest you can spread. So we are giving a maximum term of between 10 to 20 years.
Okay.
And you have to choose. So we'll say, oh, maybe 20 years, that is fine. We will work out the 20 years for you. An example, you man's want to fee 55,000 US dollars. Right? Your payment is around 480,000.
Yeah.
480 US dollars per month, which is about 300 and something dollars.
So which means a package is very good because in a sense, obi to UK, obi wa broche Europe. Instead of top mortgage crowd then it's much better say me de be chance here or Ghana more. Number 6 me the next 20 years me imagine say bia I may come here at least and I know that I still have a home. And I may call Ghana holidays as well. I still also have a home that, rather than say bia me call na a year hotel.
However, I mean de wako ichiri too much.
Okay.
Yeah, the say once a dining you see here.
Okay.
A dining you don't have to wait 20 years.
Okay.
So the house is yours. The minute is finished. And we see that most houses will be finished within 18 to 24 months for the houses, and maybe 18 to 36 months for the story buildings. No? Right? Once it's finished, it's yours. The episode is all the better rent you. So all the better you feel Yan pan is which yen agreed arrangements now. You know one and one finish.
Let's just say nipa no enye ntuenwie no kra no obetimi ade edan no ayes opeso de na Airbnb o it doesn't concern you.
It doesn't concern, it's all ours. But of course, I mean location is a gated location.
Okay, so you have to
you have to abide by the rules and regulations of the location.
Yeah.
Right. So of course Airbnb, a lot of people are doing it. So yes, you can use it for Airbnb if you want. You want to rent it out, you can rent it out. It doesn't matter if you wait in your $1,000 cry and fire. The $300 or $400 now yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, quite in common. Yeah, the Busia focus on Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM, Samsung, Rainbow Radio Ghana 87.5 FM. Yeah, Dr. John Watson, and I know come real estate, developer, CEO for Mayfair Homes, Mayfair Estates. We can't be fair na asembia be to me trim but me musa sa question here be to
no betimi bisa minimum go betimi bisa
nansi abetiti Mayfair bi ore bi akoto Mayfair estate de eya wo de ni bia na say Mayfair foforo
there be ya ndan na
wo dan ye fe
me da ase
wo dan ye fe
yeah.
Wow. One more Facebook camfo one say wow, the man looks handsome. Indeed he looks a rich man akasa. Shake his hand and then send the handshake to us. Hey, I'm manful. I'm up for me child na me fa handshake this actually see yes we say a friend is saying I just say doc yes I've been to the Mayfair Homes area, and I must tell you this is a real beautiful estate. When you are there it's more or less like you are in Los Angeles, like LA, American standard, and I mean the building quality is also very good. Joanna, I say, Doc, yes, this is what we need. At least we need homes like this. Homes that we know that, yes, at least when we pay money, we are not going to pay money to some Azan Kululubi. The man really looks handsome. I don't know, man on there, when you have a trail. Mama, Miss Ramo, when you have a train and concentrate to homes need a Ukrisika or your bar, Ukriska now, which me out to. Near handsome near the top. Iti Monshan so. Yamfa we am free a year Mabana Onozuiti or Birmingham. Or see, Doc, I want to find out is the estate only in Accra, or do we have some in Ashanti region or Western region? I want to know if there's some in Western or Ashanti region, because that's where I would like to have my home. And seeing some of the Mayfair homes already is something that I would prefer to have homes like that. So I want to find out. Also, say homes maybe or a Ashanti region and I say a Western region.
Unfortunately, in our Greater Accra region, yes. Yeah.
Okay. The question has been answered. In Tibomodia, na pebi don't want to answer pay few crowd Accra being the capital city. We every Orekuo. Also, Doc, I want to find out from Dr. John the 20%. Is it that that is the required payment, or what if somebody has a down payment for 10%? Can they do something about it, especially the 55,000 US dollars house? So, say for instance, if I'm ready now, where should I call? Who should I speak to? Or no, so they are they buy no. In fact, call you. Hello. Hello, welcome to Rainbow Radio. Yamo akwa about Rainbow Radio, so.
Hello, good afternoon. Okay.
You doc, you. Okay.
I'm sorry, a mortgage, send your Canadian with my full payment, which you are now, dear. International, with your 20%, not the account. Or must spread the amount according to terms of years are more can I think there is a here. Now, we present who say the beer started from $99,000. Okay, we want $99,000. Who say is due, Matthias here. If I tell you, after paying the 99, least that's what you're saying for how many years?
Okay.
And service charge because if you are an apartment. And I do also can I so amount 99 year. It was a cabin or that was a chair every month. And in IRTV. And this or church and every moment in Naho. Now you know the echo because and then Ghanaian beer and need the whole beer and himself. Oh, Bob Brower Butcher. I was saying, when Papa Tuna, oh, cheap. For the end to now forever. And you want church and you remember now you.
Doc, that's a pastor of Dr. Simbad on also a West Croydon. Obusa question me, which is very important. Obusa how many years for lease, no nothing, so a year service charge.
Yeah. Okay, Doc, may I say, you've got a good question. Mayfair Estates, as American, we have various sites. A bit to say Mayfair Gardens, which is at the airport hills. And new lease was 99 years. Say Akabe 77 plus 45 years. Right? And Mayfair Estates, we do not keep any of the lease. We are not like other developers. they always want to keep part of the lease, and then omu release ya no mo charge you bill. Right? Yeah, no, the lease ni amount. Oba baby to say oyibi say the lease is about 60. We've renewed it. It was like we about almost 50. We renewed it and made it about 70 something. And also no, yeah, the ninyina bayano. Now Oba baby to say Jubilee House. No, Jubilee House is a government land. Government lease beyond the maximum they give is 50 years. Right? I think right now I can't buy 30 something.
Okay.
Right? But we would definitely, before we would have renewed it back to the 50 years.
Okay.
Right? So that you have your 50 years, and then after the 50 years, renew. But as I said, it's a government land, so the maximum they give is 50. Right?
Internet say a year Dr. Simbad Betobia. Obeto abone ne be ye nhihia we renew e dia ma no na akọ a year the 50.
Yeah, you be renew. Okay. I mean, it's part of what we want
the
to
package,
say.
you know.
Correct. And yes, you can say, oh, I can say it, you know, to say you renew. We will renew and then give you the full 50 years. Yeah.
And I think so be obisa about a year service charge. No?
Correct. I mean, in every gated community, for the community to work, there is a service charge. Now, I can tell you, say, baby, to say Mayfair Gardens, your service charge, your charge was sale, it's about 800 cedis per month. There is no other fee.
Okay.
No additional fee. It's just the service charge. Right? Oh, baby, to say Jubilee House, we are assuming that the service charge will be around maybe $100 per month. Right?
Yeah.
There is no other hidden fee. The service charge includes everything. So you have your gym and then your whatever, all will be inclusive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, DJ, your friend is saying, DJ, so your message, you know, say, Doc, so does that mean that if I purchase my house in, let's say, a government area, like Doc is explaining to us, it means that he will still do the necessary okay, the all can in say or talk a year if you know obey your lease na man what mu and na a year dog a mu SCC and say and no a package no ho and to be obeto fie bia no say a dan say ya bind the na 50 years lease no and I say a year 99 years no and it omoto a make sure say o be shase na so enjoy a year say 50 and I say 99 years no depending on baby a o beto a year a friend is saying a year we japade no na doc obi busa say na sa a year 10% no so busa say 20% which be home baby ana.
I mean, basically, you know, yeah, started 20%, but yeah, share us, you bet me, we can reduce it to 10%. So it's not, we are, and cancel it out, right? Okay. So, but again, remember, say the more you pay, the less monthly you pay.
Yeah.
So, it's to me, I think it's a good thing. So, which you are more, right? Down, say, which you are kakra, now remember, so monthly, you know, a back here.
Okay.
Now, another way here I can say yes or no, there is no penalty. Right? And to me, chia, answer what we be when you scatters here, Ubeso chia, Daneka, within the period now. Ubet me, yes, answer. Right? But remember, the America, upon all this, there is an interest as well. Right? So, it works like a mortgage, there's an interest. And the interest that we are charging currently is 10%, so between 10 and 12%. So depending on the deposit, so you have so people so you have 10%, we can give you the option of yes, you can pay the 10%, but you be on the 12%.
Let's just say me bow, and then no sir percentage no, you be working a year on the foreign exchange, and I say you be working on a year. A friend is saying a year CD no.
Oh no, that is on the dollar. Our houses are quoted in dollar, so that is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, say Ghana, no. Ghana, say, what's happening in Ghana? They say because of your rates, no. Now say, in fact, I tell the bank, say, look, buying a house is impossible in Ghana, especially for the working class. I mean, in Ghana pen a bank manager intimate to. Yeah. However, in Kromua, cleaner crabit me out of that.
Yeah.
Correct. Add internet is
Dog add internet is
because rates not also. Can you imagine? Say you know, got told that yeah, it was UGCD, it was UGCD. CD rates no, it's around 30%.
Yeah.
Between 25 to 30%. Now why? And a bit me a quarter dancer. Why never got you loan? So bet you 30% add
interest
over a long period. Me, you can't. So that is why Mayfair decided to say, look, I did say I'm one crop for movement to that. And the payment plan yaba, so that people be able to buy houses. Because the air call Ghana there.
And yes, I amount for to me talk a year or more.
And besides, even the bank charges, then kick home, all of those things add up, and it's a don't do. Mayfair, we don't do anything like that. Bank charges then kick home, we don't look at that.
Now, Doc, my Oka say a year there's no penalty. Na say you ubin so aketiano do nas when to me and also by any day.
I know there's an army, I know there basically that will have penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, I know there's something mean there. I mean, it's only a casa. I know it's at our discretion.
Okay.
Is at our discretion. And besides, remember, beginning, make I say, we've already done this.
Yeah.
We've tested it, it's worked. At Mayfair, I can tell you, go there and people are still on our long-term payment plan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, question now.
But however, say Uchia, not so default here. We can decide, say, another Obeko Bank. Correct.
Yeah.
It's, I'll suggest as all, don't default for long.
Okay. Now, we every a year, Fifi or say, Doc, I just want to find out the name Mayfair. Is it the Mayfair Estate here that really okay, the person who say a young Mayfair ne wo UK in a ma a share crime out the edine to swat now. And so and that's what Mayfair. It's a Ghanaians when we travel and we go and live in Toronto and then we just name the place Toronto.
Okay. I didn't say I've lived in London. I've been in London for about 30 years. Over 30 years actually. So Martina Hatchet. Right? And yes, I mean Mayfair that we know is not just the name Mayfair, but Mayfair is supposed to be the most expensive location, right, in the UK. So based on that, I also set up Mayfair to be the most expensive in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Young call a year Ajamano or say Doc, listening to a year Dr. John Watson, I want to understand that the homes are ready as soon as one gets the money. Also, I want to find out how many months or years does it take for the house, I mean the detached homes to be ready, and what are the prices going for?
Okay. Now, it depends on, I mean, I don't know which location he's asking about, but
Fee, but more than a location na you a year say ebi a ope a year East Airport Hills the NB and answer ope Dragon or the NB and answer ope a year Bema a year Hills na the Watson's homes na and no Bomodiana you na yintimi emfa a year a friend is saying price no emfa mount na a year as a shed ye no a year Dr. John Watson's emfa Bomodiana emfa amount. Ukuswa uchi Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM, Rainbow Radio Manchester, Rainbow Radio Milton Keynes, and Rainbow Radio Ghana 87.5 FM. Ye din komo a real estate ada bebia abrabo ebo nyina bebia di tibeto ene hia enti bomodiana pe bi one bomodiana pe bi dia minia one really anaja obewi bibia na fe you don't have anywhere to lay your head, which is very, very important. Young call a young mabna or say, Doc, I want to find out. So in this instance, if I purchase a home, the lease that is on the governmental lands will be 50 years. Does that mean that the prices would also be a bit lower than the 99 years lease? No.
No. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Funny enough, the government lands are more expensive.
Yes.
Now, for our location, maybe to say Jubilee House area, cantonments, an acre of land is between 4.5 million to 6 million US dollars. So rather it doesn't, and that is why there are a lot of apartments in Ghana. People starting, maybe they start around 300,000, 400,000, but the apartment, 2-bedroom, 400,000. It's all because of the price of the land. Yes. Yeah.
Let's just say Otumfour even works out good for you because at the end of the day, the location as well. One day also will make the.
I mean, the thing is, real estate is all about location, right? Everything about real estate is location.
Yeah.
And all our homes, apart from the OEB, all are prime locations.
Yeah.
So it means that, I mean, even if you buy it and you want to rent out, you are maximizing your return. Maybe to say Jubilee Honor.
Yeah.
I'm sure so the rent here, there's no way you can get less than maybe $1,500 to $2,000.
Yeah.
Exactly. A month.
Yeah.
So basically, real estate is all about location.
Yo, Abusia, my main enhwe say ye be ready some of messages ni bi wo WhatsApp line so na fe so Alexa there no. O say doc, good evening to Dr. John. I think that we also can you kindly furnish us with the contact details of Mayfair Estate so that we can also reach out immediately and start making preparation towards purchasing one. We so say Doc, in case I make the down payment, I am a nurse and my name is Ajwa. I want to find out, in case I make a down payment of the 20%, let's say I purchased home that is around 55,000 US dollars. So monthly, how much am I going to pay? And in this instance, would I be making payment to any account here in the UK or where? Or no, so a question will be said.
Okay, I mean, if you buy a property, say 55,000,
yeah,
as I said earlier, you'll be paying around $480 dollars every month.
Good.
Which probably works to around 300 and something pounds. Now the good thing is we have accounts with Ghana International Bank,
okay,
who are kind of our partners in this. So you can always pay direct debit into the Ghana International account.
Yes. Okay, which means maybe I will be able to
yeah.
No, but don't be more what person or the Kahoma Ghana for the Mimbusia, or the person or the Ebe Kahona, Eja Ama Etifo, and so Etiv.
The Abedek Pekahon say, I mean, Mayfair Estates, Yache, Yenim, we are, Mayfair is one of the largest real estates in Ghana, and we are well respected. We've won so many awards. In fact, every year, they are young winner. 4 or 5 awards you're winning every single year since 2016. Wow. We've won the real estate developer of the year continuously up to now. We've won that. We've won real estate developer of the decade.
Wow.
Yes, we've won that. We've won every award that you can think of. Mayfair Estates have won, and it's all because of the good works that Mayfair does. Right? I mean, we are well known. We are a trusted company, right? I don't think you hear of any bad news about Mayfair.
No.
All our clients are basically a family. So once you buy a house, you join the family.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, Doc, Obi pe a year Mayfair a chair kwanya any contact details via Nipa Nubenya offices, baby, the Pabitimia,
yeah.
Bamodia,
yeah. Mayfair, your main office, Mayfair Gardens, inside Mayfair Gardens site. So it tells you how we believe ourselves, right? Into Bawa, your office, no, right? Number 2, your phone numbers you can get on 00233 249 31 5023 or 00233 269 222 996. 00233 269 222 996. No, and no sign your WhatsApp number.
Okay.
And it is easier. You can always send us message, right? In fact, it's best to send a message because we would always respond.
Good.
And we always pick your call. But when I'm sure it's me and pick a caller, send a message. We'll obviously respond whatever questions you have. Yeah.
Just me see numbers needs to be more a 00233 249 315023.
Yes.
00233 249315023. And I say with me so afre 00233 269 222 996. 00233 269 222 996. And then wait me abomodia asene a WhatsApp message. Ofre na eja line na ye busy ja WhatsApp messages your voice note bebre na fegum na kire edan no awope de ope swimming pool de no a bomodia wo ye adwumaden se otimi nya dan papa muda wo mudan no so de efe papa because na no de ye beto abonten se owura edubu ahia to bi no na efe papa eniti bomodia na friend numbers no na ententemo ano so no onso eje wodie kwabena se wotie yen wo Reading or say doc I wanted to find out the detached homes is it do they have like 5 bedrooms or is only 3 bedrooms?
Oh no, in America it depends on the location.
Okay.
But we do studio, 1 bed, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom, and even 6 bedroom.
Okay.
With boys' quarters.
Fifi the no answer question na obisa no obisa price no or say obisa for a friend is Bema Bema Hills.
Right.
Yeah. Then obisa say no ne bo no say na aircon na say na ebia obeyi how many years no betimi dey tua sa edan no ewi. I think say do cry man's but you repeat kakra for.
Right. So basically, and also Bema Hills, which is right opposite, is just like 10 minutes from the airport.
Yeah.
It's a very prime location. Prices, as I said, starts around 55,000.
Okay.
Right, for the studio. So we have studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom apartments over there. You can take an American, the term, not the original, so,
okay.
But you can go up to a maximum of 20 years. So also, once you're able to pay the deposit, you can go as much as you want.
I know was Sansu Bisa say dino how many years na be take care of the basic.
Right. Okay. For a honor is 24 months basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So between 24 months to 36 months, the whole thing should be completed. Yeah.
And the fee 24 months is 2 years.
2 years.
Yes. But not just a BBA SC every
year.
My memfa lawyer KB or say doc bichiawo na aja or say homes need ye baba betobi because me so na me pese almost special home kwama me kwame dan a in a year a friend is saying a year oyibi me kwa me metimi di me a year mid standard of building metimi no ma discuss na eja almost a year dying to a year mimi taste and she be wo ho sa na I just want to find out from lawyer KB on also suit or Canterbury.
Yeah, lawyer KB Mitchell. Yes, you've asked a very good question. Yes, we do that.
Okay.
One thing about Mayfair, Oba Bibi to say the AC Mayfair Gardens. There are about 17, 18 different houses. Right? 18 and Tesobeko Estate beer, and then you know you're the same, and it's all because your man Crawford puts in their own input.
Okay.
So that you feel you are part of building of the house. So yes, it's something that we do. We allow people to do. We even allow people to bring their plans. If it fits into our plan, right, we will build it for you. But what's happening is we would also cost it for you. Once we agree on the cost, then we'll build a house for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lawyer KB, we there will sempa Bomodiana eja free telephone numbers no. Na eja also on your monitoring enkomo. Susie or say yes, can you repeat the numbers again? Numbers in the mami repeat the numbers no. Numbers no me repeat no a friend is saying 00233249249 315023 and also between me from 0023326922296. Mami says to be 0023326922296 and no there WhatsApp no Susie wait to me and send me a voice note Cecilia the akọ we every year Uncle Joe was one etie ewo Germany na also pese also bisa about a mode of payment no and or can wait me and send it through a YouTube uni omudi nkomo I think say wait me more details in terms of the account details ni ma uni omudi nkomo na ja when who choice of a few person utwa na at least no wait me any one more edisa inkita hono office no so omo Mayfair Gardens no see Mayfair Gardens no location ben sa Accra infana ewo sa.
Okay, Mayfair Gardens no ewo Airport Hills actually.
Airport Hills. Okay.
So we need new road no more no.
Yeah.
There's a new road from the military cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on that road actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it's very close to a friend is saying the international airport.
Correct, right? It's just about 10 minutes from the airport.
As you see, and then you go for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
And just say, and this is a very, very good discussion today. God bless Dr. John Watson. Indeed, he's a handsome man. Some of us look up to him. I say yes. The homes truly it's a very affordable. Even though affordable, the quality I've seen it because I've got some friends who told me that they've purchased some before, and indeed it's a really quality standard. One day I hope and pray that I can also buy myself Mayfair Estate home, and also they buy. No, finally, me just be owa na eja mema yen twitwa yen rape eso na fa ni nyina atudwa efa mai.
Anyway, dear Meda Obiase, and I pray that people would patronize.
Yeah.
As I said, a good thing. We only offer good thing, so I can assure you, sir, with Mayfair you can't go wrong, right? So the ball is now in everybody's court.
Yeah.
Don't let this opportunity pass you. Take advantage of it, because there is no developer in Ghana who is offering what we are offering. We are the first developer to have offered this product, and we are also probably the only developer offering this. People come out with all kinds of things, but this is the best you can get. Yeah.
Abusia, indeed, it is the best that you can get. Me myself, I've seen the homes, and I mean, it's very quality. Unam Ghana. These are the homes that Nema Ekrumu AFE, especially when you go sightseeing with some of our friends that more visiting Ghana. So take the opportunity make sure say obefre a year the numbers are medija na only a year a friend is saying and paying for entry commo. The officers are all there. We say Philly Gaducci, seeing is believing. We have seen it. It is there. Take advantage of it. Make sure you start now. I said no kind. Look, if you start now, at least you can also hopefully now be landlord. As soon as a dining see you are also a landlord.
Let me just add one last one more thing. I remember time I started Mayfair.
Yeah.
The cheapest Mayfair Gardens was $150,000, and the most expensive was $250,000. At that time, that was equivalent to 150,000 CDs and 250,000 CDs. Now that same house, sir, 250 is worth over 1.5 million US dollars.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's all because the early bird
catches the early one.
Correct. So catch it early and trust me. I mean, I cannot tell you, say, within a short time doubles in price.
Wow.
Within a short time. And it's all because we usually price our houses below the market value. Always.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Then the Ebusia take advantage, because for me, one interesting thing the areas now at Dino Musisino, and I think if there's anything valuable with me at Tonada Chibunsu purchasing a home a Mayfair homes, because the estate, the areas Nankasano are very prime, and I think that definitely yes, a quantity a dino bob perform that. It Ebusia for a year doctor, a year John Watson, and a train Komono. Ye bejano quine, now Sunny bejano quino, just listen to this. Eba, ye a year and seminal Akanino, ye didn't need a bet